But temperature-wise, it's not going to quite be summer yet. Memorial Day, the unofficial start of summer, Kate.
Unofficial kickoff.
Yeah. And I was kind of excited with it being the latest Memorial Day possible. I was like, okay, the later Memorial Day is, the more fun in the sun.
Summer-like.
Not that there's not going to be sun, but temperature-wise, we're going to hit like 70 or something.
Right.
For the majority of the time. So, which is fine. I mean, it's more about hanging out with friends and family and all that stuff. So,
are you going to hang out with friends and family, Matt?
Yes, I'm going to the lake, hanging out with family specifically. And I know you're going to Topeka, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until Memorial Day proper, when you have to rush back into town to have donuts with your neighbors.
Yes.
More or less. Is that how you're doing it? Like you're coming back Sunday night and then it's donut day the next day, or what?
No, we'll come back Monday morning, just in time for donut day.
Is donut day actually dictating when you leave Topeka to head home?
Yep.
Oh.
Like, we were invited to come at 8:30, and I said,
Man.
we'll be driving back from Kansas. We'll catch you later or whatever. And it said, well, what time would you be back? And I said, we usually try to get home about noon. And she said, well, could you be here at 10:30?
Ha! Okay.
So we will be at donut day at 10:30. So
was that Kim that said that?
That was Kim.
Oh, nailed it.
And Kim told me that there's 2 other houses that are invited to donut day as well that I do not know. So get ready, Matt, to learn 5 more names.
Whoa. All right. So first off, the fact that, Anna was available to choose as a guest for the donut thing.
Yes.
As was Gene and Kim. Valerie was an option.
Yep.
And then Mark's wife was also an option.
Mm-hmm.
But no, actually, Mark's wife, we can kind of eliminate her because you haven't learned her name yet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're going to have 2 houses, so 4 people, and then Mark. So you've got 5 names to learn. Mark's wife.
Mark's wife, yeah, because I know Mark, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know Mark personally. I feel like I know him.
Right.
At this point, I feel like I know him.
Oh, good old Mark.
Yeah. And that his wife always avoids saying her name.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait to learn her name. I mean, I can, I guess. I'll wait.
It's obviously not keeping me up at night.
Yeah. Weird.
I just don't see her very often.
Well, I thought maybe the fact that how much of my happiness revolves around knowing your neighbors' names.
Right.
Maybe you wanted me to be happy, Kate.
Not today, Matt.
Can't say that I blame you.
Not today. No, of course I want you to be happy because it's Friday on a 3-day weekend. Woohoo!
Oh, I don't know that one.
I just made it up.
Whoa!
You thought you were the only one sitting at the piano going boo, 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 and making up songs and charge.
Yeah, charge. I have not been, making up the song that sounds exactly like Charge. I haven't been workshopping that one.
Okay. Maybe you should try. I don't know.
You're a regular Rebecca Black, though, with a new Friday song.
I know. I thought about taking her page out of her playbook, but I went off the rails a little bit. I kind of regret it. I'm sorry to the listener and all the dogs that are howling right now.
Friday, getting down on Friday. Fun.
And there it is, exactly.
Looking forward to a 3-day weekend. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, my pipes aren't warmed either. Damn it.
Yep. Not drinking enough warm liquid over there, are ya?
I thought I was. Feel like I've been dousing my cords with enough water, but maybe not. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. There we go.
There you go.
We're going to do a show now. Here we go.
I'm starting my day with some Sonic iced tea.
What time does Sonic open?
Well, this is... Okay. So my friend brought me an iced tea last night when we were hanging out.
Okay.
And as much as I wanted to drink it, I didn't want to chug it, before bed.
Oh, I see.
So I sipped on it a little bit, which was amazing. And then I put it in the fridge so that I'd have it for this morning.
Check out that restraint.
Yeah. So I topped it off with ice and a little bit of water this morning. And now I got me some Sonic iced tea for the morning.
Minus the Sonic ice, I assume, right? Melted away.
Well, it's at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was able to hang out there at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy.
I am.
Iced tea.
It's a little Friday treat.
Iced tea in the morning. Yeah, we've talked before about how iced tea can make one's belly go, "What are you doing to me? I'm empty," or something.
Mm-hmm.
But iced tea. Watch out. Kate's getting caffeinated. A rare caffeinated Kate, I think.
Woohoo!
Right?
Some days.
Although, do you still drink that?
I do my vitamin drink.
You do? Okay, I haven't heard about it in a while. All
yeah.
Right. Which has caffeine, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
It's got the natural caffeine.
Never mind then. Never mind.
It's just caffeinated Kate on a 3-day weekend eve. So that's why I'm a little juiced.
Yeah, I think my cold brew this morning was a little bit too much, maybe.
Yeah?
Like a little bit too strong. I may have not diluted it as much as I should have. The cold brew coffee. And because I'm a little bit hype, it's okay. I'm amped, but I'm not having a panic attack. You know, I'm in that magical zone of hype, but no panic attack, Kate.
That's good.
That's the zone of caffeine to live in, maybe. Just short of panic attack.
It's a safe place.
Just short of panic attack.
I don't get panic attacks with too much caffeine.
Okay. Well, I haven't had a full-on panic attack. Well, first off, in a very long time. I've only really had one legitimate one that I can recall. But yeah, I get anxious. Gives me some anxiety. I get a little bit, you know.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the right noise to describe my state of mind when I've had too much caffeine, an anxiety-inducing caffeine intake.
Okay.
All right. You gonna have a garage sale, Kate?
No.
Okay. You're donating all the things because we've talked before. You've moved. You're in this house now, and you've been trying to shed some belongings.
Yes, I donate, and I just found out though that our school, who's doing summer care this summer, it's their first time doing summer care. They were like, instead of taking things to Goodwill, would you consider donating to summer care? And they gave a really long list of things that they're looking for. I'm like, I can check off so many of those items. Sweet. So
nice.
I'm donating to our school.
Do you not believe in garage sales?
There's so much work, Matt. We tried it before we moved. There's so much work. It always rains, and you always have people haggling you. And it's like, listen, I don't understand people who haggle at garage sales for something less than $1.
Right. It says 25 cents. How about 20?
Right. And I got to the point where I was giving things away because I just didn't want to deal with it. That were my big ticket items. So no, I've learned my lesson. I've tried it. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, I've never done one. No, I've never done one. No, I mean, when I was a kid, I think, we'd have a garage sale, maybe, not often.
Yeah.
And then maybe an item or something was in there, but an item of mine, but I've never done a garage sale proper because, I don't think the payoff's worth it for me.
Yeah.
But the reason I bring this up, because the city of St. Joseph had tweeted planning to have a garage sale this summer.
Oh, yeah.
Residents are required to get a garage sale permit at least one day prior to the sale. The $5 permits may be purchased online. Do you think anyone's actually doing this?
I understand why they're trying to do a permit. I understand it.
Keep the riffraff out?
But at the same time, are they going to drive by every garage sale that day to make sure you've got a permit?
That day being like every day of the week, or what is it? Wednesdays and Saturdays are the typical garage sale days. Is that right?
I think it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, okay. Well,
wait a second. So the city of St. Joe is not doing like a collective garage sale day where everybody has their garage sales on the same day and then you can bounce around from garage sale to garage sale. It's just...
No, it says planning to have a garage sale this summer. Residents are required to get a garage sale permit at least one day prior to this. I think this is a fairly common thing that cities do, actually. You're having a garage sale, get a permit for it. $5, not horrible, but I just question.
It's not horrible.
I think some garage sales could end up losing money in that proposition.
I agree. That was not the case where we lived previously. In fact, they would have like citywide garage sales trying to encourage like everybody to have a garage sale on the same day.
Yeah, I think a citywide garage sale is most likely one that they wouldn't charge you for. Be my guess.
Yeah.
$5 permits to have a garage sale. I'm curious what % of people who have garage sales actually pay for these permits.
Right.
Either due to ignorance, not knowing it's a thing you need.
Right.
Or just being like, psh, basically what you said. What are they going to do? Come show up my house and cite me?
Mm-hmm. Now, do you think more people are not doing garage sales because of like the social media, Facebook Marketplace type of system where you can just take pictures of all your things and put them out there?
Probably. Yeah, I'd say, I don't know.
As much as I like the Facebook Marketplace, I think it's also like, that's where I get overwhelmed. Because if I tried to sell some bar stools and there was haggling over the bar stools, and then it was just ridiculous. I take that back, Matt. Here's what happened. Monty posted these bar stools through my Facebook, so I got all the messages. I got all the haggling. I got all the... And we still never sold them. And I tried to like undercut what Monty was selling them for. I was like, listen, if you come get them, I'll knock $20 off the price. Just come get them.
You're undercutting your husband?
Yes.
On pricing?
He's not checking the messages. He'll never know. I just want him out of the garage.
You guys are price matching each other?
Right.
You're going to end up paying them to take away the bar stools before you know it?
Exactly. Because he went really high and people were so rude about the price that he put on there. And I'm like, if you don't want them, why are you taking the time to message someone to talk trash? I just don't, okay, you don't want to pay that much, or you're not even looking for them. Move on. It was just, I went really super sweet, like gross sweet on all of my responses.
Yeah,
Thanks so much for your inquiry. If these don't work for you, no big deal.
Yeah, so my brother Bob at one point was selling this go-kart, and someone made him what he found to be an insulting offer.
Yeah.
And so we were talking about it, and it got to the point where we were imagining him being like, oh yeah, come on over, and then him just lighting the go-kart on fire.
Nice.
And burning it in front of the person there, that's how insulting.
After they get the money, right?
No.
Okay.
Just be like, rather than sell it to you at that cost, I'm going to light it on fire, damage my driveway. This is going to end up costing me a lot of money just because your offer is so insulting. Now no one can have it.
But I'll show you.
Yeah. All right, very important thing. I can't gloss over this. Are you the dedicated Facebook user in your house, or the Facebook account? Does Monty not have a Facebook account at all?
Oh, he does, Matt. He does.
He's a lurker or what?
He's a lurker. But he also, because he's going to be at work, so he can't be checking these messages. So that's why he posted it on mine.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I didn't know. He's like, let me borrow your phone. Yep.
Huh. Really?
Yeah.
He sneak attacked you?
Sneak attacked me. He's like, I posted him. I was like, oh, okay.
Facebook Marketplace.
On your phone. I was like, damn it. Yeah.
I'm kind of partial to Craigslist, even though I've bought zero things off of both those services. I don't think I've ever bought anything off Craigslist.
Yeah.
But I've been interested by some things on Craig and on, frankly, yes, Facebook Marketplace as well. When I was looking for that computer monitor, the old school big CRT cathode ray tube TV.
Of course. Who doesn't?
Yeah, I briefly checked out Marketplace and Craigslist on that before giving in and just polling my Facebook friends. Like, hey, anybody got one of these? A lot of people consider them garbage. I will take yours. And that worked.
And that worked.
But,
that worked.
Yeah. Very interesting, this Monty using your Facebook account like that.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have like a fake name or anything, right? He's still Monty Cates or whatever on
He's just
Facebook.
Monty. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, he's on there.
Does he post at all?
No.
Why is he on there then?
Lurking.
Okay. Just lurking at other people.
I tag him in a lot of things. Like with the girls, I always tag him.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
That's a good way to stay up to date, especially since he's out of town so much.
Yeah.
Okay. Rock and roll. I feel... Well, I don't necessarily feel better about things.
Well, I hope you don't feel bad about things.
I feel more informed about things.
There you go.
No, I don't feel bad.
Okay.
Well, I just don't know what's worse. Monty doesn't have an account at all? Or Monty uses your account to post Facebook Marketplace things?
He's only done that the one time. Because he got an earful of, I don't want to deal with these crazy people. Don't do that again.
Oh, I see. You've educated him on this?
Yeah. Only happened the one time.
You did successfully sell these bar stools or not?
Oh, hell no. No.
Oh. Okay.
No.
What are you going to do?
Keep them in the garage a little bit longer. Yeah.
Okay.
That whole thing.
What's wrong with them?
They fit our breakfast bar at our house in Kansas, and they do not fit anywhere now.
Right, and you no longer own that house in Kansas.
Right.
So it wouldn't make sense to put them there.
It wouldn't. And, we didn't know if we'd still need them. That's why we didn't leave them for the new owner. So
You're going to do the curbside deal to set them out at the curb?
maybe.
Wait for them to disappear?
I'm thinking about it.
You can buy bar stools for pretty cheap, right? If you just go buy the stock standard style bar stool at Walmart, Target, or wherever.
I just paid $100 for a bar stool.
You just paid $100. Okay.
$100 each bar stool because I wanted a certain style and I wanted it to be tall enough.
Does it do your dishes for you?
It does not, but it's tall enough to sit at my island. So that was another thing.
And that drove its cost to $100?
They were the ones that, and I feel like I got one of the cheaper ones because bar stools are expensive, Matt. Yep. And if you want bar stools to hold a certain amount of weight, the price goes up.
How much does Monty weigh?
It doesn't matter how much Monty weighs, how much any of our guests weigh. We're not going to be like, oh, hey, don't sit there.
Yeah.
No, but it drives the price up if you want something that's going to not just be functional. It's going to be functional. It's not going to just sit there and look nice. Has to be used. So the price goes up.
Okay. I didn't know you could buy just decorative bar stools that couldn't hold a set amount of weight.
Mm-mm.
All right, so here's one. Mainstay is fully assembled natural wood bar stool. $25.96 Walmart.
How much weight?
Let's see. Now opening this tab. First off, the 24-inch size apparently is not available. The 29-inch size is. This is through their website, at least.
Right. I can't remember how tall ours are, but our island is kind of tall, so we had to get taller bar stools.
It does not say. Let me see. See more info? How fat of a person can you put on here? 220 pounds. Okay.
That's not that much, Matt.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, if you just wanted to sit at your counter and look nice, sure. But we went to a At Home.
Okay.
I think that's where we got ours. Yeah, At Home.
Mm-hmm.
And they just have those really, it looks like a Sam's Club of the shelves going that high of bar stools. And we had to.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And so.
Scale the shelves to get to the bar stools you wanted?
No, they've got the rolling stairs. So you push the rolling stairs. Yeah.
Really? But you get to fetch your own stuff off of rolling stairs? That's exciting.
I don't know that you're supposed to, but the stairs were there. So we did.
Yeah. Might as well.
But we have, our bar stools have a high back and they are upholstered. And then the legs are the wood that kind of matches our floors. So it was kind of like, oh, these are perfect.
Yeah, add a back to a chair. That's going to drive up the cost. And then.
Oh, yeah. Are you just thinking no back? Are you just thinking
I'm thinking like every bar stool that you see out in public or whatever.
Okay. No.
At a bar stool.
No. Ours have backs.
But I know that's a popular choice, the ones with a back.
Yeah. I don't trust our kids.
No? Like they're going to fall off it?
Yeah. Like they're going to be goofing off or not paying attention or, yeah.
And this isn't about you falling off there, Kate?
I don't think so.
Having too many.
So our bar stool, our island does not face the TV.
Yeah.
So if the TV is on and they're eating, they're always constantly swiveling, even though ours don't swivel, but their body swivels. And it's yeah, thank God we've got backs because they would have fallen a couple of times trying to, what happened?
This is interesting. Just last night I was cooking my food. Like I do.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that my refrigerator is positioned and where I cut it, my back is to the TV because similarly, I've got an open floor plan and can see the TV. It faces basically the refrigerator and stuff. And as I was cutting up whatever item, mushrooms, onion, garlic, or whatever, it doesn't really matter which particular item I was cutting at the time. I was like, I wonder if I should put a mirror up. And that way I could see the TV behind me. And then about 2.5 seconds later, I thought, no, that's incredibly stupid. Shut up. So that was it.
I always prep food so I can see the TV. So I've got my back to the fridge.
Yeah. You get all your items out and
Yeah.
over to the countertop or whatever, the island or whatever, so you can watch the TV.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've thought about doing that, but it's just so convenient having refrigerator right there, right next to it.
Well, the fridge is like right next to me. It's behind me.
Yeah, you got to pivot.
Oh, yeah. The pivot instead of a sidestep. Lots more work.
Yes.
Lots more work. We do have the TV in our bedroom, though, set up that when you're in the bathroom, you can look through the mirror and see the TV.
When you're on the toilet?
Not necessarily.
Okay. Just,
When you're at the sink, when you're on the toilet, when you're in the room, not in the shower. You can't see it from the shower, but you can actually see the TV from the shower. But, I mean, you're in the shower. You're not going to hear it. So
oh, yeah, that's too bad.
that's if you leave the door open. But we don't usually leave the door open when we shower. So
Hey, you don't want that humidity going out through the entire house.
right?
Not in these humid times. Even though we were just talking about you humidifying Finley's room.
Hmm.
How's she doing, by the way?
So much better. Her face isn't swollen anymore. She's not coughing all through the night. She's good.
Yeah, we've talked recently about how I'm like, I just pop a Claritin every day for the rest of my life, and I seem to do just fine.
Mhm.
This week has been kind of intense. At the lake last weekend, that was the most time I've spent outside in the clip for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then a few times this week, I've been like, oh man, I'm like sneezy. I'm like allergy-ish. What's happened? I've cursed myself by daring speak about my success fighting off the allergies, Kate.
Yeah, Monty has been doing Claritin D instead of Zyrtec for the last couple weeks. And last night he was really like, I need something stronger. I was like, I don't have anything. All I've got are cold and sinus stuff in there, but I don't have any like allergy stuff. So the girls have been on Claritin a little over a week now instead of Zyrtec because I ran out. So
Oh, I thought maybe you were just trying a new cocktail.
maybe I should give them both. Ooh, no.
Yeah, what happens if you do both?
I don't know, but it's probably not good. So grow a horn or
My child exploded because I mixed Claritin and Zyrtec.
nose falls off.
Yeah, maybe. Never know. I ended up popping a Benadryl actually at the lake
Mm-hmm.
and helped pretty quickly and did not knock me out. I feel like I actually have decent Benadryl resistance.
My Elliot gets all jacked up with Benadryl.
Oh yeah? Does she get hype?
Yeah, she gets hyper, and I like fall asleep standing up.
Yeah, because it can have either reaction, either response. Very interesting.
I had a Benadryl last night too. Again, because I was itchy.
Man, did it put you to sleep?
A little bit, but not as much because I had the iced tea on board.
So you said that you get itchy due to anxiety, I think, right?
Yeah, it's one of the things that I've got that instead of sometimes it works its way in a panic attack if something's immediate, but if something's like just hovering over me, I can be itchy.
Yeah, it blows my mind. I've never heard that.
And sometimes I know what's making me anxious, and sometimes it's like, well, something's going on because I am itchy all over. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because it's been so back to the just allergies in general thing. It's been so rainy recently, that I get fooled into thinking like, oh yeah, the rain's kept all the pollen into the ground or something, but I don't think that's how it works.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry you get itchy.
That's all right. It's all right.
Do you think the Benadryl is addressing the itchiness, or do you think it actually has some kind of anti-anxiety properties to it for you?
I think it helps me relax because I'm definitely going to go to sleep. I'm definitely going to go nar-nar. But I know that it felt like it was taking a while to kick in because when I was concentrating on not scratching is when I was really like kind of struggling before I went to bed last night. So gave it time. Benadryl kicked in. I relaxed. I went to sleep. And I haven't been too itchy today. But it's like weird. It was like my fingertip was itchy, Matt. It was like in between my hands, like in between my fingers were itchy.
Wow.
It was like my shoulders were itchy. It was like my, the back of my arms were itchy. And it's because it's been 2 days in a row. Like my arms are a little tender, like almost bruised.
From scratching them or
Yeah.
rubbing them or whatever?
Yeah. Trying not to scratch them, but scratching them. Yeah. Rubbing them on the pantry door like a bear. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know how they put those collars around dogs so they're not like chewing their tail or whatever it is, or chewing whatever surgery they had?
The cone of shame.
Yes, the cone of shame.
Yeah.
Maybe you need a couple of those, but just for your arms.
I need like mittens.
Mittens, yeah. Or
Yeah.
something that constrains your arms close to you, like maybe gives you T-Rex arms enough that you could still do some things.
You didn't watch Friends, but there was a Charlie Sheen guest appearance where Charlie Sheen and Phoebe had chicken pox, and they had to have oven mittens on duct taped on their hands, and there was something else that they had to like restrain from scratching, but they both figured out how to like scratch each other's itch. It was very funny. You missed it.
Hijinks ensued.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. The Friends reunion special. Yeah, this just came out yesterday. The reunion, but it's on HBO Max, which you don't have, right?
I don't have. Yep.
From time to time, I think about giving you my login, but then I get worried that some AT&T executive is going to show up at my house.
I'm going to bully my brother this weekend into letting me watch it.
Oh, is he hosting the family? No, right?
He is not, but he will have a smart device on him that I can be like, just log in. Let me see it. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
So you'll just curl up somewhere in the house and watch it on the phone?
Yeah. Or he could log my mom's TV in.
Yeah.
That's what he should do.
Or AirPlay the video to it or something like that?
Yeah.
Woo. Friends reunion special.
Woo.
Someone told me, like, hey, Joey's fat.
He's not fat.
Yeah, he doesn't really look like it. Now that I've clicked through to this
Yeah.
photo.
Matt LeBlanc has been busy working.
Matt LeBlanc. Yeah.
He's had a couple of sitcoms since Friends.
Yeah.
Some that have failed and some that have done very
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
What have David Schwimmer and Matthew Perry been up to?
David Schwimmer's been doing more theater, and Matthew Schwimmer's been hitting on young 20-year-olds.
Matthew Perry.
What did I say?
Matthew Schwimmer.
Matthew Schwimmer. Whoops. Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry's been doing what?
Hitting on young 20-year-olds. It's weird.
That's what? Really?
Yeah, he's engaged to like a 24-year-old or something.
Damn.
Yeah. And then there's some like dating app where celebrities are on the dating app and you can FaceTime, and he's been reaching out to like 20-somethings.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I've heard of this app before.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
I haven't been invited to it.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Matt.
All right, what's Courtney Cox been doing?
Her daughter Coco is a teenager. She is dating a musician, and she has not been doing as much acting. I think she's done some things since Cougar Town, but not much. She had a really great sitcom, Cougar Town. Yeah.
Ed Sheeran lived with her for a while, right? Didn't he spend a summer at Courtney Cox's house or something?
I don't know.
Living in her guest house or something like.
I know
random
he
like
used
that.
to sleep on Jamie Foxx's couch.
That's right. When he was first,
Mhm.
like when he was like up and coming,
Mhm.
before he was famous. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what's Lisa Kudrow been doing?
She's had a couple of series. She's had some film work. She's been busy.
And Jennifer Aniston.
Busy, busy, busy. Movies. Yep. I think they've all done really well since Friends, for sure.
I'm looking at this photo now, you know,
Mm-hmm.
the reunion of the cast here. And it looks like Jennifer Aniston wasn't available for the photo shoot, and they superimposed a photo from the 90s of her. You know what I mean? You can see that everyone else is aged.
I'm going to see. I'm going to look it up. What'd you just hit? Friends reunion picture?
No, this is just the story from The Wrap.
Oh.
When I search for Friends reunion, I imagine if you search for Friends reunion, most of the stories are going to have a photo of, yeah.
Now, see, I see the one on the bench, and she looks like she's there.
Well, I know. I'm just saying.
I can't believe
she
it's been that long.
hasn't aged. Was my point.
Oh,
Not
I'm
that it
sorry.
looked like a bad Photoshop job. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
Yeah. Everyone else is aged, and it looks like they just plopped Jennifer Aniston from 1998 right into the scene.
I was looking at pictures of the Friends stars before and who they are now, and just to see Courtney Cox before all the plastic surgery is like, she was so pretty. I mean, she's still pretty now. I was like, oh, why did she feel like she had to get all the work done? She didn't have to get all the work done.
Yeah, didn't she get some of it undone? Like she had fillers removed?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think that's right. That she regretted a lot of that work. Courtney Cox, fillers. I think that's a thing, right? Fillers?
Yes. I think Matt LeBlanc is way more handsome with gray hair than he was with dark hair when he was a young pup. I think he has aged very well.
Okay. I would say it's a common thing you go through as you age, especially in Hollywood. You have to accept getting older, and that's something that I had a hard time doing. I tried to keep up with time in a way that was anything other than maintenance. I didn't realize it until one day I kind of stepped back and went, oh, beep, I don't look like myself. And then, she had her fillers removed, however that works. I didn't even know a filler was something that you would have installed, but I guess it makes sense.
I didn't know it was something that you could take out. I thought once it's in, it's in.
That's what I figured too, but nope.
Yeah.
At least if you've got the resources of Courtney Cox.
Right.
There you go.
Easy peasy.
So there you go. The Friends reunion special will be there for you.
Oh, well done. Well done.
In your HBO Max app or your HBO On Demand. Now available.
Now.
Time for you to gather the family around for a Memorial Day Friends reunion special and maybe binge watch a few seasons of Friends this weekend or something. I don't know. There's lots of episodes.